First and foremost, I finally got a haircut, as you guys can see. Hopefully you can see we got a haircut, but more importantly, why you all are here is how you can better optimize your game, how you can make your game run smoothly. Whether you're playing PUBG Mobile or any other mobile game, this is actually huge. Okay, and it's amazing. After 5 years of playing mobile games, 4 years, I never even thought of this. Let me know, sound off in the comment section. Let me know, did you know about this trick I'm about to show you guys? If you did, why didn't you tell me sooner? So check this out. So we're scrolling through Twitter. We see Tonky, okay? Tonky. This has to do with lag. There's a little bit of DESYNC going on, but we'll just go ahead and play it. Right here in Pachinki. You'll see right here. Boom. All right, he hits that. So you'll see the hit marker obviously pops up slow. It's not pausing all of a sudden. Why isn't it pausing? So he gets the hit marker, but most notably, all right, you'll also see a little bit of DESYNC going on where he goes from full HP down to about 10 HP when he's behind a wall. I know a lot of you guys have experienced this. Look at that. But when you slow it down, you can really see it right here. Look, he's clearly behind the wall, and look at his HP. Boom, look at that. Still getting lit up when he's obviously behind the wall. So Tonky goes ahead and asks, he says, what is going on here? Is there a way to fix this problem? All right, and then this guy, Legends Never Die. Look at this right here. So he says, game is played on the server 1, client 2, which is us. Looks slow to process the data. Do you have anything running in the background, or your game in settings are too high? It didn't seem like his settings were too high in this. It looks like smooth and extreme to me. So then he says this, he says, do you ever play with airplane mode on and just using Wi-Fi? So apps are not sending and getting data like WhatsApp, etc. And he claims, to be, a game dev. This looks very game devy to me. Obviously, 99.9% of you watching this don't even know what this is, including myself. But I took him at his word. I said, you know what? That's really interesting. So right here it says, doesn't airplane mode stop all internet access as well? So that's what I really started thinking about, and I said, wow, I just never realized putting your phone in airplane mode and then turning on Wi-Fi. I didn't know that was a thing, but it actually makes complete and total sense, because think about how many apps are running. It doesn't matter, even if you close an app, like say you have a bunch of windows open and then you start like swiping them off. You're swiping off Twitter, you're swiping off Instagram, you're swiping off your calculator, the internet. All those things are still running. You're still getting alerts, you're still getting updates, even though you're not actually seeing them on your screen. The clock is still running. This is just one of many examples. Like, just because you have apps turned off, your phone is still using a ton of power, CPU, if you will, to run these things. As opposed to if you have airplane mode on, it shuts off everything. So the only thing that all of the power in your device will be getting sent to PUBG Mobile. So if you're thinking about things like frames and just overall optimization, this could be a huge fix to so many people. Let me show you guys what happened to me the other day. And again, this is only going to work if you are using Wi-Fi, because data also has different issues. So this is a game where I was playing where I didn't have my Wi-Fi turned on, and you're going to see some crazy ass lag, which is totally different than the repair button or anything like that. This is just me running off data. Even though I have 24 ms, look at what my device is doing. It's like choppy, it's like going in and out. Same thing here. Of course, this is just AI, but it was to the point to where I couldn't play. And then I went in and ended up having to turn my Wi-Fi on, exit out of the game, and then enter, go back into the match. But it was very, very choppy. And that was just having data, not Wi-Fi. So then, this is what I want to turn you guys to here. So then we're gonna go to gameplay. then let me show you guys. It's 9:58. This video is going to be up like quick. So right here, this is what he's talking about in the upper left hand corner. You know, depending if you're on iPhone or Android, obviously it's going to be different. But if you click airplane mode, all right, and you'll see when airplane mode is just turned on, notice the Wi-Fi automatically cuts off. Okay, you have to go in and press it. Now that's why I didn't know this was a thing. So now every time I play a PUBG, not only will I not get pesky texts, pesky phone calls, all those apps. I mean, for God's sakes, your apps are listening to your conversations. Most of your apps, unless you manually turn them off, have the microphone on. That's why when you're talking about like toothpaste, you know, in real life, when you go into Twitter, all of a sudden you'll see a toothpaste ad. That's because all these apps are using microphones. Just one of many examples of how much power your phone is putting out in order to receive all these different notifications and updates. And what's more amazing is this is the exact same match from when I had Wi-Fi, or excuse me, where I just had data running. Then I went ahead and reset, turned on airplane mode, turned on Wi-Fi, and now we have this. So it's interesting because the MS is still the same, but MS is just your internet connection. When you're talking about actual game optimization, that has to do with your device and how it is running with the server of the game and how much information you're receiving all at once. So again, when your phone, and this, who's going to notice the biggest difference in this, which could possibly be the majority of the people watching this video, which is low-end device players. Now, again, I understand not everybody, some people, I don't know the percentage, but I mean, I know that a lot of people are playing on data only. You don't have the option for Wi-Fi. But if you do, if you have the ability, because if you're in airplane mode, you can't connect to data. But in airplane mode, you can connect to Wi-Fi. So that's the only, you know, kind of little caveat. So if you guys try this, let me know in the comment section if it has worked for you. Maybe this is a trick that everybody knew except me and Tonky. You know, I don't really know, but I've never heard this discussed. I've never heard anybody talk about it. I mean, most streamers, you know, you'll see random like alerts pop up. That's because they're not using Wi-Fi. But as you guys can watch in the gameplay, we're always trying to find ways to better optimize the game. Things that we can do on our end. PUBG, their end, Tencent, and any other mobile game, they can only do so much on their end. But on our end, which is the one that matters because it's you who's playing, it's your perspective, there's active steps that we can take to actually make the game run smoother. It's amazing. Look, 20 ms, no stutter, no issues. And what's most exciting is the low-end device players out there being able to use this. We have to end with a bang. All right, don't click off the video yet. We're gonna end with a bang. Look at this. Bang! There it is, right there. We got the chicken. Huge shout outs, man. Huge shout outs to Tonky. Absolutely amazing that, I mean, new discovery? I mean, what the hell am I even going to title this video? I don't even know. Anyway, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there watching this video. If you're not a father and you're watching this video, that means you have one. Make sure you go ahead and wish him a happy Father's Day. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. But until the next one, this has been Riggs.